KHOU 11 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Len Cannon, reporting from home. Like so many of you are practicing social distancing. And tonight we have learned the city of Houston is reporting its first coronavirus-related death. It is a woman between the ages of 60 and 70. We are told she had several underlying health conditions. She died at a local hospital on Tuesday. This makes the second death in our area, the 18th death in the state of Texas. Now, here are the three things you need to know tonight. First, the Texas Department of Health says COVID-19 is spreading faster in the state. There are now more than 1,400 cases. 80 new cases were reported today in the Houston area, bringing the total to 428. A bit of good news here. 33 people have recovered so far. Number two, the governor issues an executive order requiring anyone flying to Texas from New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, and New Orleans to self-quarantine for 14 days after getting here. If you do not, it's a criminal offense punishable by jail time and a fine. However, this does not apply to people who are driving into Texas. And number three, unemployment claims soar to historic levels as businesses are forced to shut down during the pandemic. In Texas, more than 155,000 people have applied for benefits. That was just last week, 10 times more than the week before. And nationwide, 3.3 million Americans have applied, the most ever. Now to those all-important testing sites we've been telling you about. Houston's mayor says they'll have enough supplies to keep their COVID-19 testing site open through the end of the week, or make that on Saturday. Adam Bennett has been downtown outside City Hall at a press briefing today. And Adam, the mayor says it is a tough go maintaining supplies. Tell us about it.
That's right, Len. You know, FEMA actually gave the city the green light to open a second testing site, but the mayor said today because of those limited resources, they're going to stick to just one for now. He did tell us today that they have tested more than 1,100 people for COVID-19 at that one site just since last Saturday. But he says because everybody around the country is looking for that personal protective equipment, it is tough to rely on just the federal government to get those supplies. So he says Houston has been turning to the private market, but he says because of that high demand for supplies, they've dealt with a bidding war.
N95 masks used to cost under $2. N95 masks used to cost 50 cents. Today, I gave the approval to pay $5.56 for an N95 mask. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I gave the approval for $4. And the vendor came back and said, sorry, City of Houston, you outbid it. And we went, and we cannot honor that. We will not honor that request. That is what's happening in the private marketplace. We appreciate everything that we're getting from FEMA. You know, we need it a lot sooner. But when you need it now.
And the mayor says that he's hoping to pull $5 million from the Economic Stabilization Fund to help get some of those supplies. Meanwhile, in Harris County, Judge Lena Hidalgo said that they are still trying to secure supplies for their two testing sites. And she said today that they do now have enough to keep those sites running for at least 5 days. Now, they've also given Houston Community College the okay to use 3D printers to make face shields for frontline healthcare workers. Meanwhile, Mayor Turner says that they are talking with different hotels to be able to house first responders and others that aren't able to be quarantined at home. Len?
All right, thank you, Adam. A new testing site opened in Fort Bend County today, but a reminder, you can't just show up unannounced. There's a proper screening process you have to go through. The site is run by a private hospital, so you do have to pay. Now to those overwhelming jobless claims in Texas. The Texas Workforce Commission is working to try and improve service. Now, we know there are delays because of overwhelming and incredible demand we have been seeing. We have important information to show you how this works. Here's Jason Miles.
There's a good chance you'll hear this if you try and apply on the phone. So online is best, and it is not perfect.
Recently laid off restaurant worker Kevin Cawley
anything dealing with food I've dealt with
is now cooking up a plan to get jobless benefits since physical unemployment offices like this are closed.
I'm standing on my feet, but it's getting to the point now, you know, bills are there and it's not coming together.
It won't be easy submitting a claim through the Texas Workforce Commission, whose call centers and websites have been inundated thanks to COVID-19 related layoffs and furloughs.
We've seen a large increase, yes.
The agency's website is the suggested route for claim seekers, who can click on where it says unemployment benefits on the home page, then apply for benefits on the next page. That's followed by submit an application on the next. That's where things might slow down as the TWC works to expand server capacity while simultaneously extending hours and increasing call center staff.
Please be patient with us. We are doing our best to accommodate everyone. No one will be ignored. Everyone who is applying will get an opportunity to apply.
In some cases, workers not privy to benefits in the past may qualify thanks to the COVID-19 crisis.
I'm hoping that the benefits will come fast.
Cawley says there's always someone in worse shape than yourself.
Take a look at this. The TWC tells me it generally takes 10 minutes or less to submit an initial application, and 21 days on average to receive benefits if approved. The maximum weekly amount available is $521. And we have all of the detailed information you need about this process on KHOU.com. Back to you.
The process is going to require some patience. The economy is close to getting an aid package like we have never seen before. As the House prepares to vote on a relief bill tomorrow, the Senate passed it overnight. It means roughly $250 billion will be going to help families get through this crisis. A lot of you have been reaching out to us asking about this aid bill. Who qualifies for the money? How much do you get, and how do you get it? Here's Chris Costa.
If you've ever filed your taxes through the federal government, you know it's a complex process. Here's how it works. For individuals, if you make $75,000 or less, you'll get a check for $1,200. The more money you make, the less money you get from the federal government, and it phases out at $99,000 or more. For families, it's a similar concept. If you make $150,000 or less, you get a check for $2,400. And that amount on that check goes down the more money you make and phases out at $198,000. Those checks go into your account through direct deposit, whichever account you've authorized your other tax refunds to go to. But will these checks be counted as income and taxed? Multiple senators, including Mark Warner of Virginia, Ben Cardin of Maryland, and a spokesperson for Texas Senator John Cornyn, all say no, these checks will not be taxed as income. What about retirees or people on Social Security? According to Senator Cornyn's spokesperson, yes, those people are eligible too. The stimulus package also offers $500 per child under the age of 17, but things get a little bit complicated if your child is in college. If you had a baby in 2019, you'll want to make sure you file your 2019 taxes as soon as possible to get that extra money. If you don't, they'll use your 2018 returns.
That is real and meaningful relief. Treasury Department tells us they will get those checks out in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And so that's real relief right now on the ground.
If you haven't filed a tax return, the IRS says act now. Otherwise, you risk not getting a check. I'm Chris Costa. Back to you.
Local grocery stores are doing their part to make sure families have food. Kroger says they're working to ensure their stores are stocked. The company is also hiring up to 3,000 new workers. Officials say there's 12,000 people in the system looking to interview. And when it comes to shopping, they have this advice.
That they're buying enough for the next 5 or 6 days and then come back next week and the week after and do the same thing. But you need to leave some groceries behind for their neighbor, and I think that's important. In addition, make sure that the households are shopping one person at a time. There's no reason to bring the whole family to the grocery stores.
H-E-B stores are taking steps to protect customers, including the number of shoppers inside the stores at one time, and make sure everybody, of course, is practicing social distancing. Every day, our Verify team is looking through viral emails and posts, either on Instagram or Facebook. Here's investigative reporter Cheryl Mercedes.
Hey there, let's start with a post that's getting plenty of attention on Facebook. It's one claiming to be Kroger, offering certain customers a free shopping spree. Sorry to tell you, but that is false. I contacted Kroger myself, and they tell me those are fake Facebook accounts. They have reported it to Facebook, and they are working to get them pulled, so don't fall for it. Secondly, apartment evictions. Have they been blocked? Well, that is true. Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo has halted all evictions through the month of March, and she could expand that depending on if it's necessary. As far as late fees, though, associated with not paying rent, that's up to you and your landlord. Speak to them, and whatever you agree upon, be sure to get that in writing. And finally, construction jobs. Will those stop here in Houston? Well, that is false. Just because there's a stay-at-home order does not mean that construction jobs will stop. It's considered essential. In fact, that includes home construction. Back to you.
Have something you want us to look into? Email verify@khou.com or reach out on Facebook or Twitter.